Hi, first graders. It is time for math. Are you ready? Awesome. We have been talking about coins. We've been working on identifying coins and counting coins, and I think you guys are getting really good at that based on the things you're turning into us on Seesaw, which is awesome. Because sometimes it can be a little bit tricky not getting some of those coins confused. So let's do a review very quickly first, just to get our brains thinking about coins, and then we'll move on to what we're doing today. Sound good? All right, here we go. I'm going to do them out of order to see if you really know your coins. Are you ready? First one. Let's do the name first. What's the name of this one? If you said dime, you're correct. Great job. And how much is a dime worth? And if you said 10 cents, you are also correct. Kiss your brain if you got both of those right. Nice job. Next one. What's the name of this coin? If you said nickel, you are correct. And how much is a nickel worth? Hopefully you said 5 cents. A nickel is worth 5 cents. Great job. Next one. Kind of showed you there, didn't I? What's this coin called? If you said quarter, you're correct. And how much is a quarter worth? If you said 25 cents, you are correct. And last but not least, or maybe it is, what is this coin called? If you said penny, you are correct. And a penny is worth how much? That's right. 1 cent. It is the least amount that a coin is worth, isn't it? 1 cent. All right, so one more time. Penny, copper brown, 1 cent. Next we have our nickel, thick and fat, worth 5 cents. Then we have our dime, small and thin, worth 10 cents. And a big guy here, quarter, big and bold, and he is worth 25 cents. You guys are doing really great with that. All right, today you are going to be practicing making a certain amount with whatever coins you want that you can make it work with. So I'm gonna switch over here and show you what you're going to be working on today. We'll do a few practice ones together before you go off to work on your own. All right, friends, let's practice counting coins when we are given a specific amount that we need. So let's say we are trying to make 28 cents with coins. Now I can use pennies, I can use nickels, I can use dimes, and I can use quarters. There's several different ways that I could make 28 cents using coins, so let's practice a few of them. I'm again going to start with the biggest value of coin when I'm counting, just like we practiced last week with Mrs. Miles, and that makes it so much easier for us when we're counting. So if I started with 1/4, that's how much? That's right, 25 cents. That gets me pretty close to my 28 cents, doesn't it? Now, I only have 3 more cents to go, and there's only one coin that I can use to get there because all the other coins would give me too much. If I used another quarter, that would give me 50 cents. That's way too much. So now I'm gonna see what would happen if I used a dime. So 25 and 10 more would be 35. That also is still too much. If I tried using a nickel and I had 25 and 5 more, that would give me 30 cents. That is also still too much. So the only coin I'm going to be able to use to help me get to 28 cents is pennies. So if I'm at 25 and I add one more, I'm at 26, 27, and 28. So I have been able to make 28 cents using only 4 coins. Now, I don't think I could do it using any less coins, but I could do it using more coins, couldn't I? So let's move this off to the side and let's see if maybe we wanted to do it using some dimes, how that might work. So let's say I have one dime which is worth 10, and I add another dime which is worth 10, so 10 and 10 make 20. Could I use another dime? No, that's right, I couldn't, because if I used another dime and I added 10 more cents, that would give me 30 cents, and that's too much. So let's go down to our next coin, smallest in value, and that is a nickel. Could I do 10.25? Yes, I could. Could I use another one? 10, 20, 25, 30. Nope, that would give me too much. So I'm ready to start using our last coin, the smallest one, pennies. Let's count again. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So this time I made 28 cents using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins. Do you think I could find another way to make 28 cents? I think you're right. Let's try it. Let's say this time I just really wanted to use a lot of nickels. So let's say I'm going to start getting out some nickels and I'm just going to start counting. Are you ready? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Could I use one more nickel? If I'm at 25 right now, if I tried to put another one down, how much would that give me? That's right, that would be 30 cents. That's too much, so I'll have to take this one away. I already know if I can't have another nickel worth 5, I definitely don't even need to think about using a dime or a quarter. So I'm going to go down again to my smallest coin. I'm at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. This time I made 28 cents using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coins. Are there more ways that I can make 28 cents? There are. Could I count out 28 pennies? If I just did lots and 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 lots of pennies till I got 28, could I do that? I sure could. That would take a long time and a lot of space and a lot of pennies. So the easiest way for me to make 28 cents is starting with the biggest valued coin, which is a quarter. We did this the first way, so 25, 26, 27, 28. Although there are lots of ways for you to make 28 cents, this is the easiest way and it takes the fewest amount of coins. Let's try a different one. Let's say this time I wanted to make 90 cents. Let's start with our biggest coin again. If I get out a quarter, that's how much? Right, 25. Do I have enough for another quarter? That would make 25, 50. I do. How about another quarter? 25, 50, 75. Yes. Can I put another quarter up here? 25, 50, 75, 100. Nope, that's too much. So now I'm going to try dimes. See if I can get any dimes before I get to my 90. Ready? 25, 50, 75, and 10 more would make 85. Could I add one more dime? If I'm at 85 and 10 more would give me 95. That would be too much. So I'm going to take that one away and I'm going to move down to my next coin, the nickel. 25, 50, 75, 85, and a nickel would be, that's right, 90. So that would exactly give me 90 cents. And I did it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. Now, let's say instead of using a nickel, maybe I like pennies and I wanted to use some of those. Could I do that? You're right. Let's see how many it would take. If I'm at 25, 50, 75, 85, and I start with pennies, that would be 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. Is this another way for me to make 90 cents? You bet it is. This time it took me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coins to make 90 cents. Are there other ways I could make 90 cents? Yes, so many ways. Another easy one that sometimes when you see a 0 at the end, you might think about making would be just using a whole lot of dimes. So let's see what that might look like. Ready? Let's start counting with our dimes. So here we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. So I can make 90 cents using all dimes because 90 ends in a 0. So I know that it would just be using 9 dimes, which are each worth 10 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Counting by nines, or sorry, counting by tens. I need 9 dimes. All right, let's look at the page that we're going to be working on today. And let's check. All right, so today the page that is attached in Seesaw for you with this video is going to look like this. It says pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters at the top. And then it has several boxes with different amounts on here for you to make with coins. Now, you have a couple of choices here. If you have lots of coins available at home and you want to actually put them on the page, like you could print the page out and then build the amounts on here, that is totally fine with us. You would just wait until you have filled in all of the boxes with your coins, and then you could take a picture and add it to Seesaw for that. If you don't want to mess with that, then the other option that you can do is just either printing it out, or you can do this on the one I attached. You can just draw a circle for a coin, and then you can write what you want it to be. So if I wanted this to be a quarter, I could write a Q. If I wanted another quarter, I could do another one with a Q, so that would be 25, 50. I could do another circle with a Q, that would be 75. And then maybe I would do a dime, so I would write a D for dime. That would give me 85, and I would need 3 more, so I might do 3 circles for pennies. And then just write a P in the middle, like that. So that would quarter, 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 dime, penny, penny, penny. If I wanted to do a nickel, I could do a circle and just write it in on the inside. But this tells Mrs. Miles, Miss Cornelius, and I that you understand how to make this amount using these coins. So you can do it this way if you want to print out the paper. You could do it this way. And if you wanted to just fill out the paper right on Seesaw on your iPad. You may also use real coins if you want to and you have those at home and fill it in. Or another option altogether would be just to, let's say you were going to do this separate and you wanted to use real coins, but you wanted to take pictures of each amount. What you could do is just write the amount on a piece of paper or something. If you're doing 88 cents, if that was one of the options on here, one of the numbers you were supposed to make, you could put all of your coins out here. 75, 85, 86, like this. You could take a picture of that and then do the same thing for all of your problems on this other side here, and you could turn it into a pic collage and post that as well. So you have several options for how you can complete this. Basically, we just want to see that you know how to make a specific amount using combinations of different coins. If you have any questions about this, just have your parents send us an email, ask your parents for help, or you can always send Mrs. Miles, Miss Cornelius, and I a message on Seesaw, and we can help you as well. Happy counting, friends, and have a great day.